Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I would like to do a quick video today. This video is going to cover a deck that I like to refer to as Direwolf Redeemed. Direwolf Redeemed, I don't know, some of you guys might be familiar with what a direwolf is. It's a mythical creature kind of popularized by some ancient mythology and also more recently from the TV show Game of Thrones. The direwolf is the sigil of House Stark in Game of Thrones, so really cool stuff. Direwolf, if you're not familiar, is usually like a wolf, but 5 to 6 feet tall. That's kind of what it is, right? And that really is a good metaphor for what this deck is and what it really brings to the table here. All right, you can see I got some nasty creatures here. It's Underworld, Cerberus. This one is nice. I like it. It's got that double strike and it just looks nasty, right? 8/8, pretty good creature here. When a card is exiled from your graveyard, if it's your turn, return that card from your exile to your graveyard. Excellent stuff here. Then of course you make those graveyard gems. That's really, it can be helpful in certain terms. You can take a look during the gameplay. We'll see if we get that one out. Here's another one. I like this one especially because you do have that double strike here again, right? This one is Snapdax. Snapdax is a cool one too. 6/8, as you can see. Good strong creature here. Now, one of the things that you'll notice with this deck is that it's got Xenagos. Xenagos is one of those that just really buffs up creatures, right? You can see it over here. At the beginning of the combat on your turn, target creature you control gets +X/+X and gains trample until the end of turn. X is that creature's power. So really what it's going to do is just double creatures' powers and make them really strong. That's going to be awesome, especially when you got these two that have that amazing double strike ability. Here's a really, really good card. This is probably one of the best cards in red, just bar none, right? One of the best cards in red ever. Okay, it's Fiery Emancipation. Fiery Emancipation is pretty awesome. I'll read it to you over here. It says, when a red creature you control deals combat damage to your opponent's planeswalker, deal X damage to your opponent's planeswalker. Alright, X is 3 times that creature's power. You can kind of see what we're getting at with this, right? We're going to make these creatures big. We're going to have Fiery Emancipation down. We're going to just continue to load damage on your opponent. Those nasty creatures, hopefully we're going to get them extra big with this. They got that double strike, so you'll even be able to do more damage here, okay? So tons and tons of damage headed at your opponent. That's really the whole point of this. Last card that I want to share here is Sir Kara the Bold. This is an interesting one. This is going to help you get down your creatures. It says whenever this creature deals damage to your opponent's planeswalker or a spell you control deals damage to your opponent's planeswalker, fetch the first card from your library. It gains half mana. All right, so what we're trying to do there, obviously these are kind of on the expensive side. Sir Kara is going to hopefully help us to get those ones out, get those a little cheaper, and pretty much help us to win this game. All right, this one of course is for Nahiri 1. We're hopefully going to see some really good gameplay here. Nahiri 1 is a really great planeswalker. I like to refer to her as a countdown planeswalker. Countdown meaning that she's got a really good ability here, this Harbinger. It basically reinforces your creature 3 times. And really, I call it a countdown planeswalker because we're just counting down the turns until we get to this. And once we get to this, it's like a bomb exploding. When that timer goes off, boom, we're going to hit this. The game will be over because it's such a powerful ability. All right, so we'll try to see if we can show you exactly what we mean by that here. There we go. Mox Ruby is out. Mox Ruby is an excellent card. I definitely would say collect that one. There we go. Mox Ruby is out. Ruinous Ultimatum, probably one of the best defensive cards to ever be in the game. There we are. Sir Kara is down. Let's see. Oh, Emrakul. Emrakul is incredible. Great creature. I think a lot of times you'll see that one spammed in certain decks. And for good reason, right? That's an incredible card. Alright, let's go with this here. Tell you what, not yet. Not yet. Okay, Emrakul is attacking. We have another Ruinous Ultimatum. You know what? I'll set it up like this. I do want to hit that Ruinous Ultimatum, But more importantly, I do want to make sure we get the land forming for this. And if we get that land forming, that's going to help us because we're going to be able to get more lands down. Right there, there's the land forming. Comes out nicely. Okay, there we go. You might think, hey, you wasted a card. Well, we kind of did. Yeah, that you could make that case. But you know, we got another one in the hand, so nobody's tripping about that. All right, there, Xenagos is getting ready. Ruinous Ultimatum, we can get rid of this one. We have another Xenagos here. All right, at some point, I got to start taking a look at getting rid of some cards in the hand. We want to make sure we don't overload the hand because we got things coming out. We're going to get a ton of stuff that's going to be half price. So we're going to have to make sure we have room. All right, there, Xenagos is going to buff Circara to make her twice as strong. There we go. Again, what we're looking for are those direwolves. I call them direwolves. You know what I'm talking about, though. They're not exactly direwolves, but you know, I like the show. Good show. Okay, here we are. What I'm looking at now is we'll get rid of Xenagos here. And we'll go with this. There we go. There's our Fire Emancipation. And you're going to see what Fire Emancipation does, right? It's a nasty card right there, and then more damage. Oh my goodness. Now, kind of, wow, the opponent destroyed that creature. That's pretty much what they had to do in order to stay alive. Imagine if we had a double strike creature, right? Namely one of the two ones that we have in the deck. Yeah, that's going to be pretty devastating. They're going to take a ton of damage just from that. All right, we're taking a look here. We'll go with this. Great, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to build up that final ability here. Now, as it is, oh, Emrakul is out again. We're hoping for a creature, because if we can get a creature down, then we're going to be able to win this game. All right, tell you what, we'll hit that. I do want to start making sure we got creatures out. We'll go like this. Crow Manticore will be out. There we go. They're taking damage here. And there we are. Xenagos, of course, we're going to double, but it's not going to attack, so don't worry about that. Folks, we're getting to the end of the game. Oh, Killer Instinct is an excellent card. All right, here's the thing I want to point out really quickly. If you see Killer Instinct, like we just did, there it is, and you see Emrakul in a same deck, you know exactly what the opponent's doing, right? You know that probably Emrakul is going to be the only card in that deck that's a creature, and it says here at the beginning of your turn, fetch the first creature from your library, move it to the battlefield under control, right? What you're going to know is that Emrakul is probably the only creature that they got. They're going to pull Emrakul out, put it on the creature board right here, freeze everything in your hand, add the mana to all the cards in your hand and freeze all the creatures that are here. All right. So basically what I'm saying is we need to win this right now. If you ever see those two cards out and that's the only creature that the opponent has, red flags should be going off in your head. Those alarms should be just sounding loud because you're about to lose. You need to win it right here and right now. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. All right, you got to win it on that turn, otherwise they're going to win. They're going to pound you with that Emrakul Killer Instinct combo. Okay, it's a nasty combo. I've been beaten by that several times. All right, we have some, obviously we can hit this and then get rid of it, but you know what? We got to win here, so not even a thing. Okay, that's all I got, guys. Like and subscribe, share with all your friends. Of course, that helps the channel. That's it from us. Good gaming, guys.